Hello everyone, I'm Chloe, and I've been a K-pop fan since 2010. Sometimes I make grammar mistakes and I have trouble express myself, so I don't know how this video is going to end us. So I'm continuing my K-pop catch-up. This time it's I-DLE, Loossemble, and STAYC. I think, right? Surprisingly, with STAYC, like, I have nothing on my channel because their last two comebacks, Teddy Bear and Bubble, like, I recorded at the time, but both of them got corrupted. But I know the group, I like the group, I'm a day with the group musically. Do I make sense? So, starting with I-DLE and Klaxon, I know it came in 3 or 4 months ago. I was super extra busy this summer, and then stuff accumulated, all the new stuff, and I didn't have time to catch anything, old or new. So first we're having I-DLE Klaxon, and next is the I-DLE special video, which right now I totally forgot the title. Story of my life. I read the title in 5 seconds later, I'm like, what was the title? So virtual play. It's autumn time. Like, whoo. Why it gives me like a 2000 vibe, the song. Oh, I feel like you sing I love you, baby. No. I don't know why I thought of that. Maybe the way how sing it. I can't take seriously the honk. Ooh, I like this part. I don't think we have this easy sound, if I make sense, from I-DLE in a long time. They had another summer song, but I forgot the name. I suppose they wanted to change a tiny bit their style, because until now they've done a lot of aggressive sounds, besides Queen Card. I know what I mean. But still, Queen Card was a different type of energy compared with Klaxon. I love Minnie's hair. I see the super extra short skirts from the 2000 made a comeback in the fashion world. I like it more mainstream now. I really love the post-chorus. Like, you know what? Not interested, and they left. They give a whole performance also. I said, they had a more easy sound with Klaxon. It's oh my god, what was the? Is it after Senorita? Like, they had Dumdy. I think that was what I'm thinking. If I remember correctly, with Dum Dum, a lot of people really didn't like the sound because they used to the aggressive I-DLE sound that they had. They debuted, they changed it a tiny bit to the sound, and people really didn't like it at the time. But I think as a title track, Klaxon is the most easiest sound, and then when I say easiest, I mean simple, not easy, simple song, if I make sense. Because also the instrumental sounds more, not toned down, again simple, and the vocals are like into the more airy, cute sound, if I make sense. And again, I understand why they've changed a tiny bit the sound, because they had the aggressive image for a long time, even though we knew that they can do a more simple and simple style, but it wasn't as a title track, if I make sense. I'm trying to remember all the discography and I'm failing. And oh my god, my shoes are squeaking and it's driving me crazy. I enjoyed the song, but it's not something that I'm going to listen to a lot. Like, I'm not as a seasonal listener. Even if it's a summer song, if it's winter, I still can totally listen with no problem. So that's why I think I enjoy the song, but also there's going to be times that I'm not into the mood for the sound of the most. I had the word in my brain, but what it came was eerie, and that wasn't the word. What was the word I was thinking of? Ethereal, maybe I was thinking. But it's not correct. And the MV, again, super extra cute. There's part of the dance that with the klaxon, and you're like, oh. I thought I was like, I see what you did there. I like it, but at the same time, I find it just a tiny bit, not cringe. What's the word? Tongue-in-cheek? And also after they spend it like, Superwoman, I think they've spent a lot of money on their MV, so maybe this time they were like, oh, you know what? Go with something a tiny bit cheaper. Like, I don't know, that's my theory. Super lady, not superwoman. Oh my god. So next we're having Bloom special clip. I suppose Bloom is another song from the mini album. So that's what I really just jumped in. Which one? Play. Oh, this is the one that for us on Ethereal. Also, it has a 2000 sound. I don't know how to explain why I'm thinking of 2000s. Also, it sounds eerie. Wait, the Honey isn't the same one that in Love You that they had in Klaxon? This part, like how they singing it. And the Forest Fairies. I suppose As the full album, this sound like 2000 sound with a more sweet and airy.
Just like in heaven, 나만의 shining star. Don't know what color I'll be. 기다려진 내 모습이. Only you got to kiss, ooh baby, set me free. Honey, honey, 날 깨워주는 morning, morning. 눈부신 햇살. Slowly, slowly.
Like the way that I sing it is like 2000, but sometimes the instrumental has a more retro feel to it, if that makes sense. I think I prefer Bloom, both the song and the MV, even if it's simple, but they look so ethereal. Like the tuturutum in the background, that's what makes me think of more retro sound. Again, I think I've said everything that I had in my brain for both Klaxon and Bloom. Again, I didn't thought I'm going to like Bloom more than Klaxon. Also, I didn't think that I'm going to love Bloom. Normally, it's a type of song that it's not really the style of music that I like to listen. It's a more slower, sweet, airy sound. But I totally love Bloom. There's going to be times that I'm going to skip it, but not a lot of times, if that makes sense grammatically. I super extra love Bloom. Also, the MV, like I said, ethereal. Even if it's simple, just because it's a lot of vegetation and how they lose in the lighting and the girls are in white, they look like fairies. I totally love Bloom. So next we are having Loossemble with TTYL, yeah. And then also I think I have Confessions. Technically I'm new to listen, but I think I've started to listen to them this summer or after the first listen to what I had until now. Like the debut and comeback. Still lost in the story. My theory, it's something aliens coming to Earth, but they are frozen in time, and one by one the girls are getting woken up. Because I have my theory that two of the girls, like, they, well, how do you say after unfrozen? I hope I remember correctly. Again, I've watched those MV months ago, and forgetting that information, it's super extra easy for me. And also, I know they were before on Luna, but I never really did listened to Luna. I know that a lot of people love them, the group. But I think I'm checking just the new groups that came up after all the fiasco with that company. So, without further ado, let's just jump to the virtual play. I don't know any of the names. Oh. I thought they were going to be zombies. He's going to walk up. Oh. Okay.
Talk to you later, 정신없이 you obsess me.
Oh!
You so desperate. 맘을 감출 수가 없잖아. It's true. Yeah, you could be the one. Okay, yeah. I could be the one. Okay, yeah. 맘 뺏을 때까지. Okay, yeah. 노력해야지.
I really love the instrument in the background. Oh! Oh, it's so catchy. Those floating men are a bit creepy. Oh no, wait! I think they added the last song. People exploding into fireworks. Do I remember correctly? But I still remember fireworks. The pre-chorus. I'm lost. It looks more like into the dream world, not real world. Okay, I'm super excited of the song! So they woke up. They're going to escape. Are they going to walk up all of them? Or does temptation? Okay, I wouldn't want to leave to the black screen. I love that. Okay, sounds very playful. So again, the vocals are sweet and airy, but the song, the instruments are more very extra hype. I totally love it. And I'm lost in their story most of the times. So in this one, from just the first watch, I think I've missed a lot of stuff. But what I get was a member was followed, the other girls was trying to save her, but then all of them maybe became part of the collective dream, or yeah. And like all of them were doing stuff that they loved. Maybe they were tempted more than it's like, what's your wish? I'm going to make it true, but you're never going to leave this world, maybe. And then at the end they woke up. But there's a portal with some sort of, it looks like water, and I saw that door, and I immediately thought of Stargate SG-1, the old sci-fi TV show. I love that TV show. and the start gate it's like round, but it has like similar texture, like it's water but not water, liquidy. If I can explain myself well, I thought of that. So that's why I thought maybe it's going to another dimension or another world. But it looks like hands were reaching the girls. Are the hands the people in the back that at the start they looked like they were not following? What do you call it? Chasing them. But in the end, they look like maybe it wasn't chasing them, but it were all of them trying to escape, even the back dancers. Or the people chasing them were some sort of temptation. It's like, and the hands were those people, and it's like, come. And the girls, I don't think they went through the door or taking the hands. So maybe they're still getting stuck until they fighting on their own or they left. Am I overanalyzing everything? Yes. But I super extra love that song. It has such a happy energy. Like it's so fun to listen. Also, I've also listened their this year album, not the last year album. And I think from this year album, I've liked 70% of the songs. I don't remember how many songs there are, but more than half of the song. I totally loved it. So next we have a confessions. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh. It sounds more dark. Ooh, it sounds like it's a music box and it has an eeriness in it. Like it's a big contrast from TTYL. Oh, but I love it also! With a cowbell. Also, it gives a girl over vibe just by how they look at each other or like at the camera. Is it just 3 members? Because I think there's 5, right? Or 4? No, 5. I get the pre-chorus, it's winning. Am I missing another MV? I think I'm missing another MV. So maybe what I'm missing, it's another song with the 2 members. Ooh, it has a very weird. It looks like the MV. It's lovely, but it's more like it's a love triangle. I also have the sub, so it's subs, auto translating subs. Like, I'm too lazy to take them off. Like, it sounds more like not sultry. What was the word that I'm thinking of? I think I'm missing cotton candy. Maybe I'm going to like separate and put it here because it's just one video. I'm going to put them together. I forgot what was I thinking about the song. I think I was saying like it's not totally sexy, but it's more mature, but not mature in the sexy way. Do I make sense? In my brain's making sense. But also at the same time, I have the impression it's like a tiny bit eerie. Like it's more like some sort of toxic relationship, maybe toxic love triangle, but that is just by also the MV. It looks like two of the girls maybe likes each other, but also somehow I don't know. I have felt the impression that wasn't that the relationship between the girls wasn't good or fine, or there was some subtlety. What's the word? Like not everything was fine. That's the impression that I have. But again, both songs are amazing. Later I'm going to listen to Cotton Candy. My god. So this is the video that I was missing from the reaction. Loossemble Cotton Candy. 51. Play. For now it sounds very retro. My appetite 널 볼수록 thirst go high 마탐이 나 구름처럼 부푸는 heart you can feel it in my motion lose control 치명적이야 you wanna take it on me come on take it on me 처음이야 Why Cotton Candy gives the same vibe as Confession in the MV? Also has a very, in the background sounds a tiny bit eerie. Woo! Again, I think both Confession and Cotton Candy is giving the same vibes. Love triangle. Woo! Okay, dear, I think it's a soup unit. What? How many members are in the group? I thought there was 5. Or is 4? Ooh! Oi. But this song has a more sweet sound. Confession it has a tiny bit of sexy undertones. Here not totally sexy, but it has a tiny bit more sweetness in it, which is expected since the song is called Cotton Candy. The eerie feels. it is like a love triangle. I think here is more, you can see more the love triangle than in Confessions. In Confession I was a tiny bit confused what's the love triangle, but here it's like more obvious maybe, for me. Why the howling? Secure my prey, I'm going after you. I love cotton candy. Again, maybe they have, Confession and cotton candy have the same vibe just because they go hand in hand together. Like, they're a series. Both of them, cotton candy and Confession. Or if I've watched the wrong order because cotton candy says to be continued, was Confession after cotton candy? But again, in the storyline for the Confession, I was a tiny bit confused. It doesn't matter. Both of them, like I said, they have a very subtle maturity to the sound, not totally in the sexy side. How to explain? Most of people, when you say mature, they think of the sexy side of the word, but not mature in like, I have no idea how to explain it. No, I have no idea how to explain what for me mature mean. When I say mature, what I mean. Not old, more. Nope, it's not coming. Not coming. But again, since it's the title content, that's why it have just a tiny bit of sweetness in it. At first, I was thinking maybe it's that super extra, not super extra sweet, but a more cutesy song, and I thought that it's going to be a different storyline, and it's going to be like more pink, or pastel-y, but it wasn't like that at all. And I super extra love cotton candy. Next, we're having STAYC with Cheeky Tang, like Tang. Like I said, I'm familiar with their music, even though I didn't react to 2 of their songs. Also, Teddy Bear, at first I didn't really like it, but it grew up on me very fast, and now I enjoy listening to it. But Bubble, it's not really the style of music that I like to listen. Yes, it's a tiny bit fun, and it has a more, not summery, but it's more like cute. But also, I'm not really a big fan of cute concepts. Like, there's sometimes that I love cute, but sometimes it's too cute, if I make sense. And Bubble for me wasn't like, not totally super extra cute. Like, it was like in the middles, and maybe from time to time I can listen to Bubble, but not a lot of times, if I make sense. I was looking at since I've made the channel, if I missed something. I think I made the channel 2 years ago. But Beautiful Monster came in 2022, and I love Beautiful Monster. And I was shocked that some fans didn't like Beautiful Monster. Like, I love Beautiful Monster. Also, I don't know any name. There's a lot of groups that I listen, and I have no idea of the names of the members, but I'm up to date with their music, and I love their songs. A lot of the songs that are on my playlist, but I don't know any of the names. 3, 2, 1, play! Ooh. Like, where baddies? Are they in their baddie area? Era, not area. Oh no, we picked out the more. I was like, it's a totally different from STAYC, if I make sense how it started. But I think now it's like, this is STAYC. That makes sense? Ooh! Ooh. The instrumental that goes on like oh my god, I love it. Still, it's different sound for the title track that I had until now. Like they didn't went full body sound, if that makes sense.
I'm gonna live in my own way. 이제부턴 제대로 play. 몰래 감춘 패션. 나를 걸어.
Oh!
Come at you straight or curve. 선택은 내 맘이지만.
So it's like they're since they're cheeky. I look that they are very cheeky and like they don't care about what happens around them. Like I am the center of the universe. I love this instrumental. Oh, they finished the same day, and oh, there's more. Like, maybe they're trying to be like this idea of being cheeky. It's like, or maybe trying to following what's on trend, or trying to be another person. What I think is going to appeal to other people. Like, I want to be this cheeky and icy and not care about anything. But at the end, I think it's like, I don't think this for me. And this is not me. That's the feeling that I get. It's like, not really. I thought I'm going to enjoy it, but I don't really think it's me. That's the feeling that I get from the end and the whole MV, like trying to be someone else, or I want to have confidence, but it looks like they have so much confidence that they're starting to become just a tiny bit, how do you call it? Like not really caring about other people or what's happening around them. They become a tiny bit maybe narcissistic. That's the feeling that I get when, like, I forgot myself in trying to be another person or trying to be more confident. Like, is it this? Like, that's the feeling that I got from the MV. Again, I don't read the lyrics. It's impossible for me. But I super extra love Cheeky I think. It still has... That was sounded grammatically incorrect. It still has a tiny bit of STAYC sound, but it's more different that we had until now for the title tracks, especially in their last two comebacks, if that makes sense. But I super extra love, especially when they got that. It's not totally spacey sound, but it sounds good. I don't know how to explain it. Like, again, it's not totally a baddie sound. It has chickiness in it. It has a lot of chickiness in the song. But also, it's a tiny bit more darker. Not totally dark, but it's not a super extra bright sound. Does that make sense? Especially from Bubble to this. It's like opposites, in my opinion. So next, it's their Japanese comeback, Japanese song Mew. But I don't know if it's going to stay on the channel, or I have to edit it, or I have to cut all of it. Because again, you never know with Japanese releases. Also, isn't STAYC having another comeback? No, or it's another Japanese comeback. Or it's the release of the album, because the AMV comes first, and then after a month later or so, it's the album. Because that's just Japanese music work. Like, first we have the MV to see how it's the sound, and then after you play it everywhere and you get even more excited for the album, it comes out. Did that make sense? So, first one, play. So it's like what you see on the adult persona and one that's behind adult persona. Ooh, the pre-chorus has very dreamy vibe to it. And I just love the table choreography. Ooh! I wasn't sure where it's going, the chorus, but I totally love it. Because the verses, I wasn't sure of it.
Kiss me.
And they having powers? I also super excited of the chorus. I was expecting the dance to have more kitty dance moves. Kitty dance moves. Cat like dance moves. That makes sense. Oh, it didn't happen. Okay. I was like suddenly having, how do you call it? I was like suddenly they're having powers, but I think it's more like being a tiny bit of fed up with all the paparazzi, and they're having their own letting behind the idol persona and doing what they want, but in the end it's like back to reality. Did I explain myself well? Did that make sense what I wanted to say? I don't think so. I also enjoyed Mew. At first the choruses I wasn't sure about them, because I liked them, but I was like, I don't know how the rest of the song is going to be, and I don't know if I'm going to love the song. But after the pre-chorus and the chorus, I was like, okay, they won me over. I love the song. So I think for now I-DLE Klaxon, it's like not totally love, but from time to time I can enjoy the song. The rest of the song, Bloom, TTYL Confession, Cheeky Icy Tang and Meow, I love them. Am I crazy or no? Well, that TTYL, Mew, Bloom, and Klaxon, it has the way that they're singing it. It's not very aggressive. It's more like sweet and airy. Is that the new trend in music? Am I making sense? But all the songs sounded very airy, like not ethereal. Yeah, airy. That's the thing that comes to my brain. So I know there's albums, but I have no idea if I'm going to listen to them. Like doing a first listen to these albums, and I'm going to listen to them on my own. Also, speaking of I-DLE, I know Yuki. Sometimes I forget how to pronounce it. It's not Yuki. It's more like Yuchi. Right now I don't remember. I'm always trying to remember the Running Man, Keep Running. Chinese Running Man. I'm trying to remember how the other cast members are pronouncing her name, and I'm blanked out. She had a solo release, and there's a lot of MVs. I've put them into my watch later playlist, and I again was so busy, and oh my god, this year I'm going to listen to it for sure. So that's it. If anyone wants to, thank you very much, and bye bye.